Every time. Welcome to the world of Hearthrod. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master, Bilbo. Tonight, we continue into the Borderlands, or really into the deep of the Borderlands, actually, at this time. This is our third episode of Keep of the Borderlands. That was redone for 5th edition by Frog God Games. And why don't we just go ahead and get right on into it, and we'll have Alexiana do the recap from our last episode.
So, when we last met our heroes, the brave and bumbling Rizna had walked right into a pit, chasing down the kobolds we knew resided in the lair, and immediately after, several kobolds started to emerge from one hallway as we noticed that it was a T that this pit was at. And so many of us moved up trying to figure out, okay, how do we keep Rizna alive and defend against the kobolds? And then we looked to the other direction, and there was a giant rat and a bunch of a mob of scurrying baby rats, or whatever you want to call them, smaller rats. And so we began fighting, trying to jump across the pit, across the corner of the pit, so it wasn't as hard as it could be. And fighting from two fronts. Alexiana went to the left towards the giant rat and attacked one of them, but got bit a bunch and actually knocked down and unconscious briefly. And our other brave heroes came to her side and kept fighting on one end, the giant rat. The other kobolds seemed to keep coming endlessly, but we finally formed a front and hacked them down in number to the point where we could take out the giant rat and its rat friends. And let's see, the Aaron, our archer, did a good number of shots into both the rats and the kobolds. Finally, we were able to eliminate the rats and force the kobolds back to a narrow corridor where Rizna called for some order and formed a front where the warriors could actually hold and keep the kobolds from surrounding us or flooding into the room. And between a few of us dashing into there and trying to give a quick stab here and there, our friend the halfling got hacked pretty hard and was bleeding badly, so he had to hold back, stay out of the way. And eventually the kobolds seemed to get a clue that if they just kept coming, we were just going to keep slaughtering them. But quite successfully, that front was kept in place until the end. So we tracked them down a bit more and realized that if we kept going further, we'd probably start running into their traps. So we thought we'd go back and rest in a room, but it was too disgustingly stinky. And so we just searched the room, got some trinkets, and backed out far enough that we could rest for a long rest. And get some of our, or was it short rest? Short rest. Got some of our hit points back.
Yes.
We'd have never been able to make that front if I hadn't put those first kobolds to sleep.
That was very true. Very true.
All right. So would you like an inspiration die or a luck card?
I will take an inspiration die every time.
Well, and
they're right there in that bowl.
there you go, sir. And I'm sorry, Goodman Games, not Frog God Games. I have Frog God Game Adventure to the side of me. I have Kobold Press on the side of me. Goodman Games actually redid Into the Borderlands. So I apologize for that. One other thing, hey, if you're watching this on Twitch tonight, thank you for turning away from Wizards of the Coast right now. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Now we're gonna go check it out.
Wizards of the Coast is on.
There's nothing to see there.
Big 3-day stream they're doing. So
No.
there's nothing you can do about that. However, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, the like button, or if you have any comments, like in a sense, hey, I didn't see the first episode of Into the Borderlands. I was able to shoot you that so you could actually see that. So thanks for all the new subscribers that you've been getting that have been coming on. So let's go ahead and get started for this evening. You guys, as I said, yes. All right, so you guys have taken a short rest down the hallway, right by that pit in the floor.
Do we take a shorter or long rest?
Short rest.
8 hours in there later.
Yeah, that probably would not have worked. Short rest. There's a couple people have used hit dice, and then right now Alexiana is the only one that's wounded -3. Everybody else is in full health. And
That's second level.
so you guys continue down the hallway where the kobolds fled.
Let's go, you motley crew.
And so you around a bend. So you from the area where you guys are at, you probably go about 50 feet down the hallway when it kind of rounds the corner. And down at the end of the hallway, it's about a 50-foot or so hallway. You see, and probably actually here, the kobolds are not too disciplined. You see the kobolds ahead of you. There's also a hallway off to your left, or your north in that sense. And you guys are actually heading, right now you guys are heading towards the east. Alright. But you are aware there's a group of kobolds straight ahead, and you're in a rather large chamber. Kind of smells down in this hallway and such. So you've got some, just bad odor, musk, just in the sense probably these things.
How
have been living here
unappetizing.
quite a long time.
It's the musk in their feet.
Rizzo will turn around and say in sort of a low voice, anyone good at finding those traps, there's sure to be more hits.
You seem very good at it.
Alright, I'll go forward. True enough.
We maintain our flanks.
Alright.
Alright, I'll move forwards. I'll push my shield on the ground ahead of me every few feet. Slamming it down, not making any sense of quietness whatsoever.
Trust me.
Oh, I'm not.
The
quiet.
front three aren't quiet.
No.
Alright.
That sounds like a dinner bell.
So you guys will make it to the intersection, and once you guys are coming down the intersection, 2 crossbow bolts fly your guys' direction down the hallway, huh? Down where all these kobolds are further down. And who's up front?
Rizna.
Rizna, who else?
Cornelius. I thought
Okay,
we're
so
maintaining our phalanx.
3 of you. All right, so Rizna. Just when you just had your shield kind of hitting the ground, crossbow bolt hit you in your right chest.
I used my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Can you?
Yes.
You have to be able to see the enemy for mind effect.
I have to be 5 feet from you.
I don't know.
When a creature you you got to see the creature.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
The
now
target
it's just-
has to be next to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you will take 1 point of damage from this one. So
I guess
I
I-
have forgotten, little one, we're coming.
Did you find the trap?
Yeah, I triggered one of them. There's sure to be more.
why don't we roll initiative?
No, okay, better.
Yeah, so it's good enough.
Boom. Hey, Alex, I got you.
Yes, we're missing.
Where's the young halfling?
We're miss. He's with his dad.
Sure.
This weekend. So.
Where's that little child? I'm glad someone finally put him away. He doesn't belong in the battlefield.
I think he slept with the rats last night. He said it was a familiar smell.
So yeah, so we're missing Lindor and we're missing Isla.
No healer.
No healer.
Got you right here.
Paladins.
Paladin group.
We'll get right on that.
Alright.
After combat.
Alright. Is anybody above a 20? What are you at?
21.
21. So Aaron.
Oh, Aaron, always too fast.
Always fast. Boy, it's just that name, Aaron. It just seemed to just
Yeah.
excel.
You wish.
Aaron's very fast too. So, all right. Anybody else above a 20?
Hell no.
All right.
The only way I get above a 20 is if I roll
16 to 20.
This is my character.
19.
All right. So Rizna,
My
19.
characters may change, but my rules stay the same.
And then Roshar is 17. You said? Anybody else? 15, 16, 11 to 15.
14.
14 for Kenorla.
Cornelius.
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 Not right tonight.
Alright.
And what is Oliver?
10.
And what is
Cat is it? Or sorry, Alexion is a 9.
Okay. Perfect. There we go.
All
right.
right. It would be possible for you to back to.
So,
Okay.
Oh, she has to pay attention.
Aaron, you were first up.
You're up.
So, you saw two bolts come flying towards your group. One nicked Rizna in the right shoulder. What do you do?
Where does the other one go?
Just kind of hit off to the wall. Didn't hit anybody.
Probably could check out the intersection.
I'll go check out the intersection.
Okay. So the intersection goes about 30 feet north, and then it breaks both west and east hallway. The intersection hallway is up there.
So you want to go to there and take cover?
Yeah.
Keep your eyes that way.
All right, perfect.
Can you angle the camera to the right a little bit? I think that's where the action is.
Well, that's where
right
the
here.
characters are.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, good.
All right.
So we're just staring the enemy down there.
Once again, two more bolts come flying down the hallway.
Delayer effect.
All right, so who's to your left in there right now? So left and right. It's I know Rizna. Then who do we have?
It's Cornelius.
Cornelius and
And I'm to her right.
Come at me,
to the
bro.
right of Rizna.
If
On my right side.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so that's you then. All right, so I'm gonna have you get hit with this one.
17.
Yeah, oh, I crit.
Oh, what the hell?
2 points.
Wow.
Gives it.
All right, so you, Char, you take 6 points.
Oh,
as,
damn!
the crossbow bolt hits your left chest, and then
Rizna, what are you doing up there? You're supposed to take these shots.
also gets shot
oh jeez.
for two more points. So that'd be -3 Rizna. As you get hit in the arm now.
You didn't even move. How'd you set this one off?
Alright, that's great. I like it. That's wonderful.
All right.
Total of 3, you said?
Yeah, you total 3, and now you're up, Rizna.
Okay. Hey, was it, Cornelius, do you have that shield thing? Did you get -3 off that or something?
I get -3 if I get hit, yeah. But I also got the advantage
to you. So I figured if we go in a phalanx fashion, we are
Right, no,
constantly
I'm
going to
expecting
bounce off each other with this.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm with you on that. I was just mentioning for the hit you just took. Did you get the -3 off that?
Oh, I didn't
You didn't
get
get
it.
You didn't get hit.
Cornelius didn't get hit.
But I will get
Oh, I
it.
thought it
Oh,
was
it's a
Cornelius.
charge.
No,
No, I was just trying to figure out who was on which side.
Demon man. All right. I'll do I know which way they're coming from? Straight ahead.
Yeah, straight ahead down the hallway.
I guess move me. I'm gonna keep trying to hit the ground, so maybe just a single move. I'm trying to go slowly. I assume I'm gonna fall in a damn trap again.
All right, not yet. All right, so
Okay.
I like you.
So after that, move up, and then I'll kind of dump down behind my shield.
Okay,
I don't have any game effect, but that's what I'm gonna do.
sure. All right. Ozichar, you are up. All right, so you move up right behind Rizna. All right.
Cast fireball down the hall.
The fireball.
Oh, next level.
I'll be really impressed. You do a fireball.
It's my flint and steel and some Taco Bell.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Restore
This
five.
comment was provided by Taco John.
They're restoring 5 hit points?
Yeah. It's gonna be -1.
All right. So what do you mean restore?
I lay of hands on myself.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you're
He's over in the corner.
prey to
More to luck.
more quiet more shield. All right, Cornelius, you are up.
I move forward, keeping our phalanx together here. Once I get up to my dwarven companion there, is the crossbowman they're around the corners? Can I see they're shooting at us?
Yeah, you saw 2 of them come quickly around the corner, shoot, and they seem to go right back around the corner.
I'm gonna keep. I'll double move, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna try to persuade them. Come at me, you sons of Gila monsters! Your mother was a what's a little lizard that?
Gecko.
Yeah, gecko. Well, in any case, quit hiding behind the corners and come at me, you scum!
All right.
You rebel scum!
That's about as cocked as you get.
Dang it! It was a 22 for Christ's sake.
That's why you did want to remove
What is
it.
wrong with me? A
Well,
14?
it's a really rounded die.
I'm a rounded person.
Well-rounded.
I'm well rounded. That would be a modified 19.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Come on, come at me. Come on, come out of your hiding spot. Come get me. I'm trying to get them to attack me.
Yep. Got it. All right, Oliver, you are up.
And they're still shooting?
They shot up a second ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just sitting behind the corner. They ain't come out yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, then let's see. I craft
Pull out a sweet cake.
back into my tree.
Persuade them. Come out and get it.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Cobots, come
30.
out and play.
I don't have that many out there.
In the regular action, to firebolt any kobold that comes in range.
Noise.
Or comes out
Okay.
in range for me to shoot it.
All right. Lexiana.
All right. She is going to. Let's see. All right. Let's see.
Where are you going?
Just thinking.
Lemonade.
She's got a crossbow.
You tried a lemonade apple before?
Just like before, I'll try and grab them, and then when we go past me, they might get past.
Yeah,
Lemonade apple?
Lemonade apple.
Cornelius ran right by you when you were kind of ducking down and started calling the kobolds out. Calling
Yeah,
their
it's all
names.
It's all these people.
So do I think any of these guys have less than total cover right now? Or are they just
They have total cover right now. They basically shot and they went right around that corner again.
she puts the crossbow away? Done.
All right, new round. Aaron, you were up.
Charge, the warriors, charge!
What should we do?
They're gonna keep shooting at you if you don't get in there and melee combat with them.
Oliver, we talked about this. You talk about food, I'll cover the combat tactics, alright? When we need to know where to eat, we're gonna ask you, I promise.
All right.
Of course,
Aaron, what do you do?
These beasts reek of evil.
I gotta keep shooting. So
They're gonna keep shooting.
Don't let them shoot at you.
I'm just
Just be patient, everyone.
What you
Just
could
be
do
patient.
is just you could ready an action to shoot with an arrow, and once they come, if they start come running, or even when they come, then turn around and shoot. You can take a shot at one of them.
Kinda like what I do. As soon as I see the whites of one of their eyes.
All right.
Okay, so the two crossbowmen once again come both wrapping around. So if you guys both want, you can get your shots. All right,
Fortis Ignatius!
go ahead. Go ahead, Aaron.
Nice. Very nice.
What's your
One of them doesn't have an eyeball anymore.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I forgot what Firebolt does for damage. No, wait, I think I got rid of it.
So you remember what you put
Negative 22.
right there. For this one. Mm-hmm.
26.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, you hit right in the head.
Maybe this plus
And
5.
9.
9.
9 points.
All right, he goes down.
Nice.
All right, one of them goes down.
You are a killer.
Hey, and a 23 on mine,
Yeah, that hits.
but only 5 points of damage.
That one does not go down.
Fire damage.
All right, so 5 on that one. All right, however, some more come running down the hallway.
There we go.
Cornelius.
Let's see if my persuasion works.
Can't attack, but runs on up.
Can you get you rotate that camera to the left a little?
I will.
Says the voice of the internet. Alright, well,
The voice of
let's go.
I will show you fear in a handful of kobolds.
these. What's it worst?
Yes, they do. Can't stand kobolds. Hate them.
Where's Cleve when you need it?
There was a time when Bill used to tell us that if we ever tried to play a kobold, he would just kill us right off the bat.
Oh man, I was thinking of kobold next year.
What you really need is a big.
Go ahead on
block
joy
of
killing
stone.
as well. All right.
Because you just need a really big block of stone. Because then you can squish them and ferment them. Okay? What do you call a kobold press?
Okay, so 5 of them come running up towards Cornelius. However, they just close the distance. They can't attack, but they come running up. So now you have 5 of them.
Sweet.
And Rizna, you are up.
Cornelius smiles for as much as you can.
Alright, I
So
will
little
move
bit is-
up. Hopefully I can do that within enough distance to
Oh,
still
yeah.
swing.
Yes, you can.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see if we can slice one down. Alright, get that battle axe, I'll swing it here. Alright. Alright, that is gonna hit. That's a 23.
What is that next to Rizna?
Cornelius.
And that will be 6 points.
All right, so 6 on that one, Dylan. You still up?
And I think
Did you put
that
5 on
is
my
unfortunate.
crossbow?
Okay, I think that's it.
All right. Ozichar, you are next.
I know who's bringing this stuff. I'm addicted to it.
So since all I have is short people in front of me, I'm gonna try to run and jump over them.
Run over and jump over them.
Jump over Rizna and the two kobolds.
Oh, his thing.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics
My
or
cobalt.
acrobatics, whichever you choose to do.
Nice.
Not nice yet. We'll see if it's nice.
You might have to put yourself back.
Like Charlie Daniels says, leave this big country boy.
20.
All right. So sure, yeah, I'll let you run over there, jump over Rizna's head, and over the couple of kobolds, and you land over there.
Catwoman, you're contagious. Look what you did to Demon.
No, the only fun with that is I may have landed over there, but two of them get attack opportunity attacks.
Then I'm done.
Because you went into and out of their territory.
The first two kobolds should get attack opportunities.
All right. So they spear you,
Or attempt to.
or attempt to, I should say. No. And no.
Isn't June first yet?
Second, I think.
Second.
When you're doing that, actually, too, when he tries, he knocks over his ally right next to him.
Ah!
Over him.
I knew it. There was going to be a 1.
It's cold, man. It's natural.
All right, Cornelius. You're up.
Cornelius.
You are up.
Cornelius begins his game of whack-a-mole. And he attacks with his sword.
All right.
Whoever is in front of me. Oh, wait, no, the injured one. And that would be a 9 plus my attack modifiers. That would be a total of 14.
That hits.
Yeah! Challenge accepted. That is 9 points of loveliness to him.
And that one's wounded, so that one goes down.
Purge the heretic.
All right.
Wow.
Oliver, you are up.
How far
Nice
is
job,
Oliver
brother.
behind
Nice job.
Cornelius?
35.
35?
Or 30.
Say some for you, my dwarven ally.
30, I think.
You may be a heretic, but I like you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30 feet. So he runs up behind Cornelius. And he
Come, my corpulent friend.
Flammus Ignitus! And he spreads his fingers like this. And he uses sculpt spell so that Cornelius does not get hit in the first 5 feet. And he casts Burning Hands out 15 feet, which goes right to the edge where the cat is, but does not hit the cat since the cat is beyond the 15-foot range.
That's cool.
Well, he's not a cat. So.
Okay.
That's a
Whoever it is that does demon, whatever.
So,
The demon you all wanted to hunt.
They all need to make a dexterity saving throw,
All right.
the DC of which is 14.
Jeez,
There's 4 of them, Billy. So.
I feel like I'm getting hit by that.
No, you're not. It's only 15 feet.
Alright, 15 feet is me.
No, you're 20 feet.
Oh, it's 15 from you?
15 from me.
4 of them are in 15. All right. So 2 make it, 2 miss it.
Okay. And for all the ones that miss it, take 10 points, and the ones that make it, take 5 points.
All right. So 2 go down.
nice.
2 or so.
Terrifying. What
It
effective.
should actually only hit 3. So.
Why?
You said 15 from him, and 5,
Oh, is
10, 15. Because if it
Yeah, it
goes-
would only hit those 3. I'm
goes
sorry.
15
Okay.
from him, then it's me.
Okay. So don't ruin one of them. Then. All right. Thank you. All right. Nice, Oliver. All right, Alexiano, you are up.
Alright. Pass clear for her to come jump.
Hold her rapier out.
nice job, Oliver.
Why, thank you.
She claws the wall slightly as she's going up and over Rizna. Right there.
Oh, there's the kitty cat.
Really?
And
Really?
AC 20
That hits.
for 12 points.
Goes down.
Right. Was already wounded, so it's not nearly as impressive. And she will
And I use scope spells,
right
so what
back
happens
behind
is the
Rizna.
flames would actually around you.
All right.
You can have that one.
Forward.
That's what's terrifying.
Take that one out. And
Oh.
damage die.
Or Cordo.
Pretty cool. That's awesome. Sculpting spell.
All right. Nice. All right. New round. All right, Aaron, you are up first.
Nothing like the smell of burnt cobalt in the morning.
So we can see them now.
Yeah, there's one definitely. What? There's what? 2 left.
One
in the hallway?
visible.
One visible in the hallway right now.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and get up, sort of, maybe if I can.
And actually, I could have done both guys if he had been within 15 feet. Like 25.
So, yeah,
First
go to there, just fire a cannon.
I fire at him.
Take
Okay,
plus the
I have
12 levels.
them.
All right.
Take another eye socket out.
Taken out of it if possible.
Gotta help
Help
DM out.
Yeah, I probably would have flowed between or around or something. Yeah, so
So what is that?
Is plus
you scope the spell so it doesn't affect
14.
those people.
14. That's gonna hit.
9.
All right. So once again, you see you take the arrow and just shoots him right in just in the shoulder this time, but takes him down. Very nice, Aaron.
That's third level.
All right. Kobolds are.
Plus 3 plus 1 is 4 people. Standing in the middle, you can choose to not get to damage when you cast it. Yeah, I know.
2 for you, Elf. 0 for me. Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
Automatically make your save and take my damage.
And
Come at me.
I think it reads exactly as.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read it to you because it's.
that was just the you took out. For
No, if they would take half, they take no damage, I believe is how it says. Speaking of damage.
Put the army.
That's from
They automatically succeed on their saving throws against spells and they get no damage.
No, another one.
If they would normally
No,
take
no,
half
no.
damage on a successful save. Yes.
somebody else's hand.
All right. Now you guys are getting it. All right. So all these crossbow bolts now. All these kobolds step up with crossbows, and so 7 shots are coming down the hallway here.
Get down, you fools! Get down!
I'm doing it Boromir style.
Yeah, you are.
All right. So let's take out the low dice. No, those aren't hitting anybody. That one's low. That one's not going to hit me. Oliver, what's your AC, by the way?
10!
Alright, so let's just maybe see how this goes. Alright, so I have all of you guys in that hallway now.
Come at me.
Yes. There's how many of you guys?
Rozachar in the front.
Cordal protects.
Behind him is Rizna. And then Cornelius to hit her left. And then behind Rizna is Alex.
Yep, there's 6
And
of
then
them.
behind Cornelius. So
So,
Oliver.
that's fun.
I'm behind.
Am I next to anyone right now?
Yes.
Alright, so if any targets at them, I'll throw up my shield to stop.
But
Yeah.
Which one of us?
you have to be or within 5 feet of the opponent.
No, you have to be a
Don't you?
nope.
No.
You have to
Oh,
be
the
a
target.
recipient.
Because he can
Oh,
set
okay.
from any range.
Well, then never mind. You can. I thought you were
You
reading.
can go against Cornelius. Well,
And anybody
Gotcha.
except for me.
Cornelius standing next to you, Oliver behind and to your left, and right behind
you can only
you
use it on
is
one.
Aaron.
Alright.
Just whatever the first one is, Bill. I'm not
All
gonna
right, so Oliver.
Yeah, sure.
It's a disadvantage.
So it's a disadvantage for Oliver.
Yes, please. Yep.
All right. Which doesn't mean much because he's so easy to hit.
I'm gonna need a bigger shield for this.
All right. So yeah. So this bolt comes in, and it's too high for your shield to get up, and gets Oliver right.
Wait! As a reaction, Oliver goes, ah! And this magical shield forms in front of him, shield spell, which adds, what is it, +5, I believe, to his AC.
And you still get hit. And you still get hit.
Shield! Oh, it already hit me. No.
Yeah, for shield guys, you get hit right in the neck. And you take 6 points. So you see his blood just coming out of
6 points?
Yep, 6 points coming out of Oliver's neck.
Oh, Ollie.
And then who's fourth, Billy? Fourth. We count through the group. Who's fourth?
Oliver again.
No,
Alex.
Alex. Okay.
Oh, the horror!
All right. You will take 4 points as you get hit in the shoulder there, Alexiana. So I'll give mine 7.
Oh, I use my reaction to make the same thing you just did.
Okay. So
Yep.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. So still, still will hit.
Dang, sorry, Owen.
We suck, man. We suck.
Oh, we see your shields going up. You get a shield. You get a shield.
No, that's a cord.
I'm just standing there in the front, like, oh, okay.
All right. Now.
Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, God. Oh, he's not hitting.
All right, so they all seem to kind of just get out of the clearing a little bit. Not much, but at least kind of just moving out of direct fire, or all of a sudden some fire and lightning will come down a little harder for them. All right, Rizna, you are up.
Alright, so the board. So that Cornelius up ahead of me.
Yes.
No.
Oh, no, up ahead of you. So that's Orzicha now. Orzicha, remember, jumped over you.
And I'm still wary of chaps. Have I seen any of the little guys, the kobolds, come directly in front of where Ozichar is?
Oh yeah, because Ozichar, they actually moved up to Cornelius. Ozichar, remember, jumped over your head and the kobold. So yes, you saw them all run down the hall.
Alright, so move me forward a movement, which I think is 25 in this case.
All right. Move on up.
Boots of speed.
I guess you did that almost to
door
the end. Yeah, the doorway of the.
Okay, great. And then I will. I'll use my action to ready to attack. I think I can do that, right, Tim?
Yep. Yes. Yep. If they want to.
Yep. So I'm ready to attack once they come.
All right. Perfect.
What are we doing for lightning here?
Ozichar, you are up. It's up to you guys.
And I guess I got it on my staff again. I had lit up my staff. I think that was good.
And I swing down.
All right.
My Morning Star.
All right.
That's only going to be an 8 to hit, though.
That will miss.
2, 3. Awesome.
You miss the kobold, human or demon. Your god does not favor you.
All right. Ozichar, get done then.
Yes.
Cornelius, you are up. Your show mount's done.
Alright, move forward adjacent to the corner there, and then get that
You want to move one more?
One more.
to.
no.
There's that kobold right there.
Swing.
Swing batter.
All right.
You stinking kobold, cleanse the world of your filth. That would be a total of 17.
That hits.
And that's 7 points of damage.
That one was wounded,
Yep.
so he goes down.
And once again, try to persuade these guys that it's me you want. It's me. Come at me.
All right, go ahead and roll again.
That would be 23.
All right.
Medium one.
Alright, so you see some ones with spears looking like they're gonna come at you. All right, that's Cornelius. Oliver, you
Cornelius,
are up.
back up one if you can.
Can I?
Oh,
Did you use
no,
the
you can't use
You use 30 to get where you're
Yep.
Yes. Alright, no worries.
Step up 5 feet, short legs.
I am trying.
Body shaming. Fun.
Cornelius runs back around the corner and
You know,
peeks, or Oliver runs back around that corner where that other hallway is, and peeks his head around and has his finger out, waiting for somebody to poke their heads around so he can shoot at them if possible.
Catch
You got
it
it.
in the nose again.
Watch this. This is gonna be funny.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, ah! Go to sleep! He has his last spell. Tries to sleep them.
All right, damage, dude.
Alright, 5d8. I've got 1, 2. 3, 4. I need one more d8. Please, thank you. 5. Come on, big numbers. Well, it's
Numbers
12,
for me and
19,
Dan's dice.
24.
All right, so the end one goes down, Billy.
Oh,
Back
Jesus.
That's one.
Just one.
Ah! There's more back here! I'm going to die!
Come back, horny.
All right, that's Oliver. All right, Alexiana, you are up.
Help!
It's the tale of Ollie and Corny. The kids are coming to see you.
She's gonna go to.
We're trapped. We can't get out. There's no escape.
Billy, can you back the camera just a tad?
They're like giant rats
All
everywhere.
right.
we already killed
A
those.
little bit. Just a little bit
They're
more.
like giant rats. I didn't say they were giant rats.
We already killed
A
those.
little bit more.
We killed kobolds.
Yeah, I don't know. Big ones.
So she's going to move to there, and she's going to attack around the corner.
Okay.
So it's got cover.
Oh, great.
But-
Use my fat belly as a meat shield. will you?
Oh, I only rolled a 2 on the dice.
Oh, the kid.
And, all right, and then she's going to.
Disengage.
No, she's going
You think? If I survive?
to.
Is there something happening on the right that I can't see right now?
There's
behind,
another.
yeah.
Oliver
From
went
behind.
running back towards the break where the intersection was, and 3 kobolds appeared over there and cast sleep. One went down. Alexiana went back and swung but hit the wall. All right, you done?
And yes, she's gonna pull a. She's gonna pull a.
Aaron! Help!
Get back here.
She's gonna pull a short sword from the other, and she'll swing. She's actually gonna use her bonus to move around
All right.
and stand right there.
Another one comes running down the hall with 2 short swords
More!
and gets to his one and just kicks him. And get out! In Draconic. Get out, you fool! Lazy!
And all he's done.
Yeah.
I got no spells, no nothing left.
Alright, it is a new round. Eric, you are up.
All right.
But you had your strikingly good looks.
Aaron, come shoot them.
Okay. I'm going to turn around and go that way. So,
Yeah, I don't remember why I put that there.
and I'm going to try the
Don't shoot the guy laying down.
not the guy right down, but the one that is in front of
So these guys are wearing chainmail, 3 of them, and they're rather large, larger than any of the kobolds you see. And they have 2. And for them, it's what you guys think it's a long sword, but for them, it's a 2-handed sword.
Oh, great!
And the other one, he's wearing like half plate.
Half plate.
Kobold, yep, and has 2 short swords in each hand.
Oh, all right. So,
Probably 2 total.
It's a good thing all the melee guys are up front.
18.
All right, Billy.
18.
18.
This guy
That
in
is.
front of me.
Yep, that
roll
was
a 1.
All right, and then
Yeah.
only 6
13.
points.
it. All right, so what? 6 on him. Billy, you want to
Just in
6 on?
case.
Yep, nice.
Tried.
Oh, you hit. That's good.
13, Billy.
It's not.
All right.
Another
Roll.
character.
Kobolds are up. All right, so
15.
this is there. All right, so yeah. Come on.
Oh, it's just a simple character. 12? Oh, Jesus.
It's all average.
Oh, this is horrible.
Hopefully you get a 16 or 18 here.
Oh,
Two
2
ones.
6s and 2 1s. Hey, all right, I got a chance. Hey, an
Oh,
18. There's a
that's what
playable
you need.
character. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more.
Just something like that.
Ooh, a 6 and 5 and 2 1s. Come on.
Who's getting swarmed, Cornelius?
Well, that's still 15.
Cornelius and
Here we go.
What was it?
Ozajar. They're both in there.
Yeah, guys, you gotta hold the line. I'm back here.
There's 3 of us,
All right.
and there's 2 stages for us to stand. So I think the big room's a better spot.
All right. So Cornelius
These have 2-handed swords and
has what,
armor!
2 on him? Is that correct?
Yep.
Quiet.
2 on
Fight's over here.
Cornelius. All right. So let's go with
The
those.
fight is back here!
Wrong.
All right.
Goodbye, cruel world!
So the first one is going to hit you unless you're doing something, any sort of reaction or anything.
Nope.
And the second one also hits you.
I'm not within 5 of any of them.
You are within 5 of me.
Okay, I'll throw a shield up if he gets swung at once.
Yeah. So
Just make one of them at disadvantage.
all right.
Hit on both, anyways.
All right. So yeah. So that one will miss. So one will just.
So
hit.
I'll think it out.
Dwarf, you are the best.
So you are going to take 5 points
-2,
from
so.
the spear. All
Or
right.
-3, so I got 2 points now. Thank you, feet.
So you just -3. Is that what you said?
-2.
-2. All right. Got it. And then how many do you have on you over there?
5.
Yeah. Do you have anything? First one
No, AC 17.
misses. Second one crits.
Awesome.
Third one hits. Fourth one misses.
At least we have a cleric.
Fifth one hits.
Sorry, demon.
So first the crit.
I tried to get him to come at me.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
That's not it's a DM.
So that one is going to be, so the crit pokes you in the leg, and that is going to be for 6 points of damage.
So,
you -7.
My leg.
I will laugh my ass off if this is a party like
And then
Second
level.
yeah, at second
The
level.
other 2 hits.
Like a square pad.
yeah, 2 hits. Yeah.
As they're stabbing into you, so another total of 9 more points. -16.
Yep.
All right. Okay, now the other kobolds.
Still up there? What was he charged?
Yep.
That's a lot of hits.
This one gets up off the ground. All right, so those 2 are attacking there. So you got cat and big boy.
Cat and boy.
Alright, so yeah, they're just gonna split their attacks here. Alright, so first, Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I hate when the DM says that.
Oh no!
So it hits you just directly across your stomach, and you take 11 points of damage.
Oh, is that a minus 17?
Yes.
Open you up like a top.
Oh. He drops to the ground. He goes, oh! And he just plays dead.
Okay, perfect. All right. However, the one on you, Lexiana, misses you. All right. Then, Rizna, you are up.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I shift forward 5. And then that gave me some targets or no?
You could go 10 and be in like a line with all 3 of us. Well, all 2 of us.
Yeah, I swing once anyway, so as long as it's
Yeah,
one
actually, I
guy.
don't even play
Yep.
dead. He just fainted.
Alright, so, okay, so I have a target?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 5 on Ozachar, and then there's 2 on Cornelius.
Don't worry about me, friend.
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to take out one on the chart.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Maybe he's gonna. AC 14. I think that actually hits.
That hits, yes.
Yeah, I remember that earlier. That's good. And 8 points.
All right, that one goes down.
Nice. Alright, and that's it.
All right. Ozachar, you are up.
Alright. Shield of Fate.
All right.
Reasonable.
And then,
I think let's choose a theater for the camera and just focus on one. 'Cause right now we've got a little of one and none of the other.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Your pay.
and then, you know what? I'm a selfish person, so I like cure wounds. Myself.
All right.
Smart man. Smart man.
6 points back.
All right, so you minus 10 then?
Yep.
All right. And what's your AC?
Now it's 19.
19. What is it normally?
17.
Thank you. All right, so Ozachar. Cornelius, you are up.
Blood for the blood god and skulls for his skull throne. Let me do a nice whack at one of these guys. Where'd my inside go? Come on! Come on, you filthy kobolds! That's an AC 13.
AC 13 just misses. Just.
But I continue yelling at them. It's me you want, not that foul demon creature. It's me, not the dwarf either. It's me. Oh man, that'd be like 25.
All right, Oliver, you fall on the ground, faking ill.
Yeah, I think. Well, I rolled a con save, and I figured anything over 10, he was still awake. He passed out.
Oh, I'll give you that. I was gonna say you're gonna have you make a deception roll, but no, I'll give you that. You passed. You did that. You passed out. All right. So you guys, Alexiana, you are up. So all of her guts just get cut across.
She says, "Let's cut with the rest."
Alright.
So she swings with the rapier
Okay.
on the wounded one.
All right.
There you go. So she has to be threatening this thing, then, doesn't she? In order to get speak, I think so. Yeah. So.
Just within 5 feet of. But yeah.
Well, I'm within 5 feet of one of my friends, but my friend is not threatening the same person.
Right. It doesn't matter where you are. Just, they have to be threatening an enemy.
Okay. Well,
Or within 5 feet of an enemy.
they have to be within 5 feet of an enemy, And conscious, right?
Yeah, and conscious.
Sorry.
So,
And conscious.
yeah, this I'm gonna miss with that.
All right.
So I will use my bonus to disengage.
Perfect.
And
Or bad. Get the cat out of there.
There's moves to there, and that's it for me.
All right. All right.
So
So
they're end of the round.
yeah, he's at the end of the round. He is. And the boss is at the end of the round.
Oh, he moved up to you.
So yeah, this half plate kobold comes up with two short sword in each hand, comes swinging down at you there, Aaron.
You might be
Uh-oh.
tough.
Aaron
Nap
takes
went-
his- she takes his-
Misses. First one misses. I roll a 4.
Took
I
a sip of the
die.
drink and then she looks back and she
Oh.
sees there's a boss.
What's up, AC, Aaron? What's your armor class?
17.
17.
Nice.
Yeah, but I hit you. That's nice. What's your hit point?
24.
24. You don't need them.
You'll need them.
Yeah, all 24.
This is called a pencil. You're gonna need them.
Yeah, so this comes right, just stabs you right in your left foot, and you take 8 points of damage.
Or like almost cuts your left foot off.
You took a couple. Trimmed your toenails a little too close.
I'm rolling high on the damage dice.
Yes.
We can tell.
High on those damage dice.
Yeah.
All right, it's a new round, Aaron. You are up.
Okay.
All right, so you have some choices. So you can take an action called disengage,
I
right?
think I might do
Instead of
it.
firing, and you can then move, or you can fire at this guy at disadvantage, or you can fire at one of his friends without taking disadvantage, right? Or no, it's somebody within. No, she'd still get.
She's at disadvantage as long as there's somebody within 5 feet of her.
That's right. So
So
You
she's
got
got
your
your
armor.
Go.
right, so you can do that.
Disengage.
Do a disengage and then move. You move 30.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, perfect.
I'm scared.
All right, that's good. All right, kobold.
We gotta get ourselves back with those guys.
Let's just let those guys.
Hey, Bill, I think I'm going to roll a 600 and see how many rounds I'm actually really passed out.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, 6 rounds!
I can't believe it's actually one.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing.
All right.
Well, this is round 1.
All right, so first, yeah, I think those 3 are gonna light up. So first, there's 3 crossbowmen still, and they're gonna all just try to light up Rizna there.
The Rizzo.
Oh, right there.
That's gonna miss.
You ready for the disadvantage one?
Sorry, that's cocked. That's gonna hit unless you're gonna do some sort
I'll
of
do my
disadvantage.
shield.
All right. Ooh, that was even better.
Oh!
Natural 20, but that
Doesn't count. Doesn't count towards the second roll that he's about to roll for the
Sorry, dwarf.
third cross.
I'll take the worst, please.
yeah.
That
better?
Jack.
And then the last one, that misses. Oh, fumble though. Nice. Fumble. Okay, so yeah, he pokes him, hits himself in the foot actually.
Payback.
So 4 points on one of the kobolds. Billy.
As he's trying to load it.
Yeah, but one does hit you for 4 points, Rizna. So I give you -7.
Alright.
All right. Now it's the other fight. So we have 2 still on Cornelius, or 1 on Cornelius?
2 on Cornelius.
All right,
and 4
We're still
on
back there.
Ozatar.
All right. So.
I'll block one of Ozachars.
I was gonna say one of those could be the dwarf.
Very true.
I bet Cornelius has been taunting him.
Yep,
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Over
true.
on Cornelius.
I'm blocking.
All right, Cornelius, your AC is 18.
Yep.
That's gonna hit.
If we survive, it's time
The
for
second
one.
one misses though.
Cool.
Yes, at least the whole cave will be cleared, so we'll be fine.
And so you are gonna take 5 points. So let's
-3.
-3, so 2, so you're -4.
Sweet.
Perfect. All right, and then Ozachar. So first one, because you're blocking, right?
Yep, I'll throw one in there for the shield.
All right. Jeez. Still okay, but your AC is 19. But that was yeah, that would balance. You're still hit.
Jesus. With the disadvantage?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
There's a hole in my shield. Sorry.
4, so you're -14.
None of our things have worked yet.
Sorry, guys.
It's an old shield.
3 more hits.
It's made of kitten leather.
Exactly. I'm not used to fighting this many opponents.
Man.
2 more hits.
Main character.
Did you crit?
Cat name.
Yeah, I crit.
Holy shit.
His name was
He warned us. He said the brown dice was coming back.
I haven't even rolled the brown die.
Oh crap!
Ooh, excuse me. Good.
Ozachar goes down.
Dang.
As you see, this one just basically cut through Ozachar's hand, his right hand, and Ozachar goes down.
You got Anakin.
What?
Anakin.
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's not just Anakin. Skywalker.
Yeah.
The priest warned me this would happen.
2 crits.
Yeah.
And you hit with disadvantage on a 19.
Bum 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 bum.
Done, come on.
It's a T.
Yeah.
That's what
One time you rolled a 3.
This is really hot with the dice, guys. I'm rolling 19s left and right over here. Alright, so one gets around, is able to attack Kitty Cat. But that misses. Alright, Rizna, you are up.
Alright, what do I have for targets?
2 people, 1 to your left, 1 to your right.
Can I hit one of the guys that's over Ozachar?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be on your right hand side.
Alright, let me swing at that guy. I'm gonna glance behind me. Can I even see those guys? Can I see Oliver on the ground?
Oliver, probably not. You see,
He's around the corner.
he's kind of around the corner at the very end. Probably will be
The
your
light
end
on
of
his
dark vision,
staff
but you
would-
see
Would light it up
both
pretty good.
Alexiana and Aaron kind of heading back your way with a couple kobolds with rather large swords chasing them.
You might see Oliver's foot sticking out around the corner,
Probably not.
twitching uncontrollably.
Just glancing. He's just at a quick glance. Yeah.
Back to back, back to back. I'm gonna swing here.
All right.
Alright, and I believe that hits. Still a 14 and
That
lots
hits.
of damage. Good. It's gonna go down. It was 10 points.
Yeah, that goes down.
And let's see, I guess as a manipulate, I'm gonna grab his body,
Okay.
and then could I just slide back 5 feet, like towards the hallway, kind of pulling him with me?
I'll give you that 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
So we're gonna close that gap so that we can't get hit by as many people.
Yeah, something like that, right? Exactly.
All right. Ozachar, you need to make your first death save.
Shit.
18.
All right. First one.
Oh,
That's good.
All right. Cornelius, you are up.
All right. I will look to my fallen demon friend there, and even though you stink of evil,
Smell really good, actually.
you smell of flowers and brimstone, I will do a cure on you.
All right.
Max. So that's 11
All
for
right.
the cure. And then I'm going to
So you're
use my
minus 13.
bonus
Okay.
to Shield of Faith myself.
All right.
In the name of
So
Cordal protects me.
that'll bring you up to a 20, right?
Yep.
All right. Yep. Got it. Perfect. All
And
right,
then
nice.
give the kobolds a middle finger.
All right. So Oliver's down. You can go your die 5, Oliver.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
All right, Alexiani, you are up.
Alright. These punk ass. Alright.
If this is a character, I thought it was funnier than hell.
It is.
I mean,
Awesome.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
hilarious. I've definitely seen
Oh,
him do it.
so one of these.
Oh, yeah.
The guy in the back. The guy, the wounded guy stays
Thank
back a
you.
little bit.
Yeah.
I'm staying healthy.
Further back. Just 5 feet back.
So you get the bitch
You let
goes
the
in
other
with
2 go first.
Yeah, lady, where's the hungry guy?
On the floor.
What did he drop something?
No.
Got it knocked on his ass and passed out or dead.
Yeah,
One
you
or the
probably
other.
assume he's dead. You really would. His gut cut right open in front of you.
I didn't see his
Right.
stomach. I think.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll swing on the one that's the. Yeah, I'll swing on it. Alright. Oh, jeez. 11 total.
No, that's good.
Turn of the handbag.
Stupid being
And-
second level.
To
Disengage. Alright.
20, 30 to there.
Now you're gonna have now shield blocks on you guys.
That's right, man.
Alright.
A total of 2.
He moves on up past his guys. Swings at Aaron again.
Everyone's
He moves fast.
Misses.
Yeah.
4. But that one's gonna hit.
Oh. I already got hit in the foot.
He hits you in the right leg. He's trying to mess your leg up.
Trying to hobble.
Wait,
For
wait,
another
wait.
6 points.
Which leg did he?
So
which
14
one did
points.
he hit me in though?
Your right one.
Right, like
Yeah, right, yeah.
Which one last time?
I think it was your left foot.
leg. Yeah, your left foot.
foot. Now your right leg just hit me low.
Oh,
Just trying to hobble you.
pounded on.
Your days as a
All
foot
right.
model are done.
Alright, new round. Aaron, you are up.
Alright.
Just
Just, you're bleeding out of your leg, your foot.
No pressure.
So yeah.
yeah.
Still have 5 more hit points of healing.
So you can just
Well.
you can withdraw or you can fire
Mr. was a charge.
or you can pull one of your swords.
I'm gonna pull in my swords, I think.
Okay.
If we rotate that camera, I think we can see everything now. If we
Just move it, Billy. You know,
Alexiana says-
camera just a little bit. Pull it back.
maybe we can't.
Yeah, if you pull it back a little.
A little more to the right.
Yeah.
Love
More.
it.
Says a little more.
Come back here.
And go a little bit more notch.
Come
We
back
die
this
in
way.
the hallways.
That's good.
Except for Hitman. He dies on the ground over there.
And then pull that sword.
Alright.
Okay.
So what's Aaron doing?
I'm gonna go back
Withdraw.
Disengage?
Disengage.
Alright.
Disengage and then draw my
20.
sword.
Alright.
Yeah, no further. Right here. That's good.
Alright. Kobolds are up.
Draw your sword.
So he's trying to come in, grab.
Sorry, big guy, we left you behind. Not too long.
Alright, so still it's like what, 2 on Cornelius or is that
Oh,
1? Yeah,
that's a-
2 on Cornelius and
As a
3
bonus
on
action.
Rivna.
Take your second win.
Wait, what?
Second win to heal up.
Yeah, she needs to do that.
Okay, yep.
6 plus your con is 2. So it's 8
8.
points. 8 points. So you get 8 points back.
So minus 6.
Yay!
So,
Alright.
Hey, it's plus your con there. I think it's plus your level.
Is it plus your level? Oh,
Well, my sheet says +2 and I'm a +4 con. So
So that's the same then. Her level and her con bonus happen to be the same. So
well, there you go.
yeah, so it's still 8. So it's
Alright.
not plus your con. It's plus your level.
So
All
what
right.
do I do with this?
So you erase it.
So first 2 on
What's
Cornelius. Are you guys both doing your shield things or whatever?
Yeah,
for each
just pick one, whatever. Yeah.
All right, so. And is that if it, in the sense if it's a hit or just a swing?
No, yeah, we can't predict. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
it's,
swing.
yeah, it's
All
easier.
right, it's important for me to know on some.
Yeah, yeah.
Their tactics. All right, so that's gonna miss because you use your shield to block off the.
So that's my use of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's this was his Rizna's use for you,
Got it.
so it saved you on one.
Okay.
But the other one misses too, so they both miss you. Now the
Nice.
same thing. You're blocking for Rizna. That misses, and then I still have 2 others on Rizna there.
That's alright.
That is gonna hit,
That's
and that's gonna miss. So you take another 4, so I have -11.
okay.
All right. So,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah.
Wonder twin powers activate.
Yeah, one of them just strikes on your hand as when you had your shield up. All right.
No!
5 feet.
They're surrounding us.
So these are reverse boss. All right, and then this one. Let's go right there. All right. So, however, one does attack down on Aaron.
Thanks a lot.
Yep, and hits you.
Yeah, dice are on fire today.
Just non-stop. Hits you in your left leg this time.
Okay, are they trying to, like,
So you're -12.
cut my legs
Yeah,
off?
in Draconic, you hear the chieftain back in the group. Take your legs out! Take your legs out. Alright, Rizna, you are up.
Alright, so let's keep what I'm doing. Swing at the person in front of me.
Alright.
And then I think I'm going to take my own second wind as well. Oh, it's going to miss. Shit. Alright, I miss. Then I will take my second wind.
Okay.
I don't seem to have 10 seconds. Someone roll it for me. Add 2.
Billy? You got it.
8.
Cool. So it's -1.
Nice. Alright. Alright, good job. Alright, so Rizna. Oh, it's a Char. Another death. Oh, no, you're not. You're fine.
Oh,
You're
I'm awake.
You're awake.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back, Demon. Things are looking good for us. Not where we want them.
Never seen a kobold hit so hard. Badass is on one side and big group on the other.
What?
We left lots of targets for you. Take your pick.
We're thinking of you. It's good.
You have working legs.
Maybe I'll be able to hit this one
And your
over
shield
here.
of faith would be gone.
Yep, I know. Trust me, I'm pissed about it.
We could just morph into one person.
And I miss again.
Oh
Two on
no!
the die, baby.
So instead of 2 on the damage die, it's 2 on the attack die this time instead of a 3.
Alright, Cornelius, you are up.
Oh my god.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep whacking away. Come on. I gotta hit one of these guys somehow. Oh, goats on acid. That's only 12.
That misses.
Fuck this round.
Son of a gun.
Alright, Oliver, you
Damn
can
you,
take another round off.
Thank you.
Oliver's been asleep for 3 rounds and we haven't done anything except for kill one
Alright,
kobold.
Lexiana, you are up. Alright.
Oh man.
She says, "What's the god of people who actually hit something?"
You have legs and I have
So-
arms.
All right.
Hope you have 9 lives, cat.
Well, we'll see. All right, AC 16 for this guy.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so that is 11 points of damage,
All right, put 11 on him.
Noise.
and she then has a. Yeah. She has a manipulate to put away her
Rapier.
rapier.
Okay.
So she's got a short sword in one hand.
All right, perfect. All right.
3 attacks, baby. Let's go.
Huh?
2 more attacks. Let's go.
This comes in with short swords.
So I'll take 11 points for you guys. And then I'll go right back down.
Baps you in the head. For another 6 points, so you have minus 19.
Oof.
That one, but the second swing misses. All right, it is a new round. Aaron, you are up.
Alright.
So
Well, there's
Okay.
nowhere to
I
run.
thought I
you got your
would
rapier
yell.
out.
I have my rapier out, so I'm gonna try and stab the one in front of me.
All right.
So both of those.
Come on, youngling luck. Come on, youngling luck.
Oh, not gonna hit. It's a 3 on the die.
I told you, party kill, man. Party kill today.
7 there, so that ain't gonna
I
happen.
want Bill's die.
You're doing alright. You're doing alright. Take it.
Alright, let me see.
Another one bites dust. And another one's down, and another one's down.
No, those
Another
are
one bites
those are
dust.
later. All right, but those.
That's what I get
so
for
two
playing a
and-
damn wizard instead of a warrior.
2 and 3. All right. Here we
Those
go.
wizard, apparently.
I tried to run away.
All right. So first, I'm using the shield thing from
Yeah, I see.
Rizna to help Cornelius.
Meat shield.
That's still gonna hit.
Man, I found them before they could surprise you.
I keep
That's
rolling.
all,
Man,
guys.
guys, you just don't even.
I say,
You just don't even.
well,
know.
that's
The hottest he's ever.
my better, because then I could
Yeah,
have a
well-
pair of feet.
Right, we are down.
And I crit Cornelius on the second swing.
Oh wait, that was the second swing?
First hit, and then the second one's a crit.
And the first one hit at disadvantage.
Oh, however, you get reduced damage, right?
Yep. So each hit is reduced by 3.
3. All right, so that's a good. So you're going to take a total of 5 points.
Oh!
So you're minus 9.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, that's saving your
Tank.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
definitely.
Wonder gold.
Oh, but you get to roll 2 constitution checks. You're maintaining your spell.
You're maintaining your.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. My wisdom of 8.
No, not wisdom.
Constitution.
Con?
It's a con save.
That's good. Alright. So, crit?
Not natural 20.
Why did I roll that there?
Just because.
And a 2.
So I lose the
So I lose my.
Alright, so there.
Gosh, that was an AC 22 I had for a while.
However, your shield, when you block off the one attack for Rizna, his spear goes and hits his buddy instead.
Yeah!
Nice!
It worked!
All
The
right,
first
so can you
working one.
put 3 points on the second one over on Rizna? On Rizna, the second one.
My brother dwarf one actually worked.
Nice.
Oops, sorry. I think kobolds actually have like advantage if they're next to each other. They have like flag stack.
Yes, they do. Yeah. Or that's gonna both of the other ones miss you, Rizna. They're kind of a little shocked at seeing their friend get stabbed. One's like yelling at them. All right, now here.
Why
Yeah.
did we go for kobolds again?
We thought they were easy.
Kobolds or goblins. And
We're getting unlucky right now. Bill's on fire.
Yeah. This is unusual.
All right.
Well,
I've been killed by kobolds, guys. So maybe.
Well, we're right there with you.
All right. So first one's going for Aaron's legs.
well, I think I might have to be like in a wheelchair. If we're already.
All right. You are now minus 17 as one strikes you in the leg.
have to put the ranger in a while.
Which one?
The one right in front of you swung at.
No. Which leg?
Oh, which leg? It goes to your right leg.
You're building a
What?
trapdoor of
Right,
goblin
17
bones and skin.
That's not good.
However,
Use your longbow as
The
your
one
cane.
on Ozjar misses.
Oh.
Alright.
Whoa.
All right, Rizna, you are up.
Alright, must be an injured one in front of me.
Yes, the middle one is injured. The one that got stabbed by his own buddy.
Let's aim low here. We'll just go for the easy target. You can roll above a 5. Same 9, but that hits, and that should kill it. It's 9 points.
Oh yes, yeah, he goes down. So,
And I think I'm going to suggest, Cornelius, let's shift back again.
Aye.
Alright, so shift me back 5.
all right, so now what are you gonna attack though? As you move out of this threatened space.
I can't.
You would, yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead, take it. I said it, so just stick with it. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, they will. That's right.
3 of them, I think. Ouch.
Yep, three of them have the opportunity.
Yeah,
Only
I think.
No, that's 3, 5.
However, they all miss you as they all stab.
Yeah, you see, I saw an opening.
I really can't take him against you.
There's the bad dice that are my rolling. Let's get this back on. Let's get the good ones back here. I haven't even rolled my nice one. Ozachar, you are up.
What is it, 3.5? What did they
Whew, let's see if you can hit
Combat
today.
reflex.
No, they have
What die? What die?
That one attack.
Right.
Here we go.
one
Here we
type of
go.
opportunity instead of being able to take a piece.
See what happens.
Yeah, do that at work.
Nope, a 10, I'm guessing.
No, that misses.
Awesome.
All right. Cornelius, you are up.
Can't hit.
Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna. I keep swinging away. Keep swinging away. Come on. Yay! It's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, for shitty damage. 5 points of damage.
All right, I'll put it
Wow, that's pretty weird.
And then step 5 back.
All right. And
One
so-
will get an opportunity attack.
All right. And that's gonna miss.
Nice, it worked.
That's F&T.
Oliver, you can take another round away.
Woo! Down to 3.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna come in at the end.
Lexiana, you are up.
Alright.
Just kill them all.
I used all 3.
So
I
she's
reacted
gonna
with my
pull.
shield spell and didn't do squat.
She's gonna pull her other short sword.
Alright.
And, first attack.
I'm torn between like all over
on
it.
this guy.
Would it be survive?
Yep, that will miss.
And she'll attack against the other one with the other
Maybe
sword.
it's-
And there's an 18 on the die. That's much better. Okay, so but it's only going to be 5 points damage because it was our offhand.
All right, is that the wounded one?
Think you'll have to take
Well,
a
it's
little-
wounded on our side by 11 points. Right?
Okay, so 11. All right.
So it goes up
you
to
can wear some-
it goes up to 17
Oh, 17.
or
Still
16.
Up.
16.
16. Okay, still up. All right, so 16.
No sneak on it, Tim?
I did have sneak. Yep.
Okay.
All right, nice. All right, now the chieftain's up, swinging twice down on Ozachar.
Yeah, I
there.
didn't. No, dex damage because it was the second attack.
Okay. Yep.
Misses with the first swing.
Woo! Thank you.
The second one misses.
Yes!
Oh!
2 rounds.
Don't be brave.
Aaron, you are up.
Stab that sucker. Kill him.
I'm
Aaron,
gonna
I'm
stab him.
3 to 2. Come on.
Give
Give it a
me.
good shake. Good shake. All right. +7. 19 on the die, baby.
Good
voice.
but only a 1 on the damage
Yeah,
die. So that's plus 5.
goes down to 6.
6 points of damage puts it at 22.
All right, he goes down.
Yes!
I will kill you, as I just did. See, that's the one
All right, nice.
with the double sword.
All right, kobolds are up. All right, so
Die, kobolds!
Yes.
Totally could be a TPK.
What?
I know.
What?
TPK.
Total party kill.
all right, so first these three are gonna step right behind their brothers and shoot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Jump there, everyone! Incoming!
Let's say that everyone.
All right, so one's on Rizna, the shot. And it's just gonna hit you. And then 2 on Cornelius. And 1 is going to hit you. However,
Come at me, bro.
the other one.
I'll try to block one. I don't know if you already took that into account, Bill.
No, I can do that in this case. So if you want.
Yeah, I don't think have we determined the crossbows are more or less than the swings? It seems like they're the same, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll throw my shield up, try to block one.
Okay. That will work. Yeah, so you block the shield.
Oh, he blocked one
I'll
for you.
shield block.
Are you going to do the same for him?
Absolutely.
Just give him a shot. Or did I say I missed you?
You'd already missed him.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You can use yours for combat stuff. So no arrows hit you guys, or no bolts. So it's good.
Only 2 of them can move in.
You go around the corner. Yeah. Alright, so
That dice is on that one I moved up.
oh yeah, this is gonna be around the corner. It's cover, actually.
How many move in? 3 or 2?
2. Well,
2 and then 2 get around the corner.
we're using around the corner, but you'll have half cover there too.
Okay. We'll take it.
So I'm gonna do those first.
And what does half cover give you? Disadvantage?
It gives you a better armor class. Just makes it tougher for me to hit. So first I'm gonna do the half cover ones. So first the one on Rizna, that's gonna miss, and then the one on Cornelius half cover, that's gonna miss.
Yeah.
Alright, now the other 2. So you can use your shield to block the one attacking him. Or her, sorry, Rizna. However, even with the shield block, once again, I get by it. No, not a crit, but close enough. I've been rolling a lot of
19s and 18s. Yeah.
A lot of them. However, you only take 3 points, Rizna, so I have -4.
And it's a good
Yes,
thing
agreed.
that they're not champions.
It's very good. Even though I'm guessing one of these back ones might be.
I know.
And then
You think
one
so?
on Cornelius misses you. Just starts
I'm
trying to
thinking the big
figure
guy.
out, but misses. Alright, now my
Cord all protects.
other ones.
Oh, we took one down?
Yeah.
Yes.
We took 1 on big boys.
Alright.
How many big boys are there still? 2 or
3.
1?
3. Well, 2 and then the boss.
2 and the chieftain.
Yeah, I know.
So let's go with the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah.
No, going for Aaron. Going for Aaron's legs.
Please do not again. I just no. Please.
He's going for your right leg.
Again? I swear I have got hit
Oh.
like 3 or 4 times in that leg. No.
Oh no.
No. I know that sound.
Now you go like to hear the second dice roll, then you know it's a crit. It's either a crit or a
Alright,
fumble.
you see Aaron go down to the ground.
Dang.
2 down.
Yeah.
We're taking a nap over there, Oliver.
Alright, 1 heart.
It's a very nice nap.
On,
Oh, it's a chop.
oh, it's a chug.
Come on, don't hit me.
Misses you.
Yes.
Alright, Lucia, you are up.
My luck has changed here.
Who's up?
You are up, Rizna.
Alright. Is the boss within reach of me if I move?
No. He's
Not
like
yet.
deep back behind Ozichar and
The goblin.
yeah, and
I mean a kobold.
Kobold. You guys basically
Who just took down Aaron?
one of the elite Kobold guards.
Oh, I see. Alright, I'll have to make my way to that later. Alright, one of them in front of me injured?
No.
Alright, well, we'll try to take one out of one swing. Here we go. Alright. Oh, I think that's gonna miss. AC 13?
AC 13 misses. This misses right over his head.
I don't have anything to help it. That's all I got.
Alright, Ozichar, you are up.
Oh my god! Right off the 18 to a 4! Oh!
Take that ice away!
Oh no!
Cornelius, you are up.
I've used 5 different dice.
Roll for the injured
I
one.
think it's you.
Definitely me.
Oh my god!
Oh,
A 7! 13 again!
Alright, Oliver, another round, dog.
Done it too! Not
Alright.
that I can do anything once I wake up.
Lexiana, you are up.
Alright.
Got your stats.
Swinging on.
She's got my AC 10.
She's gonna reach in and try to swing on that wounded one
Okay.
that she hit earlier.
Alright.
19 on the die.
Boom!
And 15 points of damage.
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes!
21?
Puts him at 21.
That one.
Alright, that will go down.
Nice. Alright.
Yes.
Is that a lead guard or is that the big guy?
And
Who's giving you the sneak, Otis?
yeah,
Yes.
Ozichar is giving me the snake, exactly.
Nice.
And then I'll go for the other one with my offhand. If I can. And that's 19 total.
Yep, that hits.
And 6 points of damage.
Alright, let's check that out. Nice.
Oh, the cat.
Alright, Chieftain's up.
Oh, and I'm gonna step over.
Me.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Okay. You and
Hard
I
to
need
move me.
figure out. I know.
Alright.
You just leave.
I think the camera got bumped if you gotta tip it down a little.
Pull it back a little.
Make sure she steps over.
Alright.
Piss me off now.
Hallelujah.
Brutal, but brutal.
Alright, so on you, Ozichar.
Come on.
Is there a new pair of legs I
Don't
can get?
Don't you hurt my snuggle buddy.
Oh, this goes better in the second group.
You see, Alexa, you see, take short sword 1, and Ozichar, and another one, and Ozichar goes down.
Whoa.
Alright, new round.
3 on.
Alright.
Another one.
Aaron, make a,
I gotta get you two. Another one bites a dust.
Yep.
Need a 10 or higher.
Everybody's gonna go down.
Alright, so one
Say
save.
around
Good.
that I wake up and I'm gonna squeal like a pig and run out of there. And the only one alive
So you
in the
guys
whole
each
group.
only have to kill 3. You have to kill 2 bosses.
And 7 kobolds. seven normal
And,
kobolds and 2 bosses.
3 rounds, guys.
Alright, so
Yeah.
first the ones.
Take 1 out
This
each
is the
hour.
3rd episode and it might be the last. Let's hope not, but
I don't know, we'll see. Those 2 warriors standing there deflecting each other's blows in the problem in the
That
middle of
does
it
help.
is amazing. You two, you and Seth are making really good teammates
And-
there.
The one around the corner gets his spear into you. You only take a point of damage, though, Oliver.
Oh,
Not Oliver,
you mean that.
sorry, Cornelius.
Cornelius.
So minus 5.
What?
And,
What corner? There's more of them?
Alexiana says,
Now,
Yep.
Don't bother with those ones. Hit this guy in Elvish.
Your shields on each of
This
them.
guy with 2 blades. He's calling the shots.
The pile of bodies are ready.
So this is great. So they both put their shields up to block each other's blows. Rizna blocks Cornelius's shot on himself on the one and actually turns the spear onto himself.
Dang.
Nice.
And it goes down.
Damn, they're doing more damage to themselves than I am.
Wow.
However, when you try to block your shield onto Rizna, it comes in better with his spear.
Oh no.
And,
Bye-bye.
and Rizna goes down.
Oh! Again?
Yep, you go down.
Krista?
Yup.
Rizna goes down.
Sap is over there. Rizna? What? Really?
I thought you had like 15,
You have
20
hit
hit
points
points.
at 28, right?
Oh
What?
my god. This cranks right into Rizna's wrist. You just see blood flowing, and it seems like Rizna just goes down. Out.
Oh my god.
Damn!
Alright.
Alright.
Never been killed by a group of kobolds. Maybe we should take this more serious next time we
Well,
Damn, I like Cornelius too.
I like those in charge.
the one elite kobold's going after you, Lexiana. Yeah. But misses. Misses you.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, Rizna, make a death save.
Got anything to help Riz now?
Yeah.
Which way was the way out? Straight back or to
Yeah,
this
take
way?
it, no problem.
Alright, perfect. Alright, Ozachar.
Can't tell me
Death
that.
save.
First one.
19.
You have to do
Alright, you're good.
I can make a death save. Yeah, that's
Cornelius, you are up.
By the power of Cordal, compels Rizna to wake up and gives him 10 hit points.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's brutal because she goes right after the kobolds. And the kobolds are just gonna stab her again.
She does not wake up.
Oh, it wasn't your points.
Oh my.
Does not wake up.
How?
You can poison. You heal her, but she doesn't come conscious.
Dang.
Poison from the spear.
Oh, it's a special crit. maybe.
So, what do? You do that?
I did the healing thing.
Healing. Is that it? Anything else?
Cry a little bit to my god.
Oliver,
I still persuade everyone. Come at me!
Okay.
It's a crit!
A natural
Tell everybody
20.
to come at me! Where's the big boss? I want the big boss!
Yeah!
Ah,
go
to the big boss!
Oliver,
That's a
take
crit.
another round. I got
I
it.
did, I'm down to one.
Next round he gets
All
up.
right, Lexiana, you are up.
Alright. So.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Why do I crit on that?
Who's
It's me.
Dang it.
me?
Alright, so the friggin' kobold chieftain is there.
And like 6 are over there.
Nobody with me here at all.
Where's the
Oh, there's one kobold
right
right
there?
there.
I know, but I don't have somebody with me.
Oh no, they're all round down.
They're all down.
If we're
Except
within
for
5 of each other, I can.
Mr.
Yeah.
Person. Fancy sauce.
There, then I go that. Alright,
Wait, is the big guy up?
Oh no, him? Oh, Oliver.
no.
Okay.
No, that's good. No, it's me right now.
No, I'm still
Yeah, I'm gonna try to swing at the one in front of me.
All right.
Alright, 17 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Okay, and that is 10 points of damage. He's at 16.
All right, put him at 16. Still up.
Second swing. 10 total to hit. Not gonna happen.
All right.
Alright. And she is going to. She does
I
a little
think
dance. Disengage.
Okay.
Goes do.
Didn't you use your offhand swing?
Oh, you're right. I did. Never mind. Don't have disengage available.
Okay.
So, but actually, she's just going to do it anyway because she doesn't have to worry. She's going to go around him.
Okay.
So she's on the other side of him. And that was a total fail. Move dice. I'll put the dice out here.
Yeah.
All right. And it just moves to the other side of that guy.
Okay, right where the chieftain is.
Yep. Right with the
So you got one on each side of you. Basically.
All right. Yep.
All right. Well, it's the chieftain's turn. So
What?
Chieftain going up
His
here, or is he
natural
going
20
up
on the goading.
doesn't. That's the chieftain. He's not going. He's got a person in front of him. He's not
Yeah,
going
he
to go.
wouldn't go around.
Let me give you a tax here. Hit me in the back. No. Sorry. We get the rest of their attention.
In other words,
And both swings hit you
All
both
right.
times.
How it goes. Sometimes the whole crowd goes down. What? Yes.
You're -7 right now?
7, yep.
Alexiana goes down.
Oh, the only one standing is Cornelius. Wait, not for long. He'll be standing pretty soon.
All right, it's a new round. Aaron.
Roll.
Aaron,
Roll that.
no, you wake up.
Oh.
You gain consciousness. You have 2 hit points.
what?
You gain consciousness. You're -22 right now. You have 2 hit points, but you gain consciousness. What do you do?
Even points. Maybe go down for something else.
So we're the only ones up, right? Cornelius and-
Well, yeah, it's a matter of you.
Well, you're awake. You're not up yet.
You're
You're just
out. You're
awake.
not up yet. But you kind of maybe
I
look
look
around.
I just look around and I say, well,
Everybody else is down on the ground except for you.
I had a good time.
Nice knowing you. You gonna give up?
No.
You gonna disengage?
Give up? You gonna stand up? You gonna disengage? What are you gonna do?
Disengage and try and get away from them? You got longer legs than they do. Get farther away from them and then shoot their asses so
guess
they can't
what?
reach you.
Guess what?
What?
I don't have much of legs.
What are you?
You've been bleeding. They've been cutting your leg.
Oh,
You just said you have longer legs than him? Yeah, because they're
Robin.
cut open.
Yep, there's Robin.
There's Robin, but you still got disengaged in your advantage. To your
It's up
advantage.
to you. What do you want to do, Aaron?
You gonna
Oh,
fight?
God.
are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
run?
try and fight because I'm not a scaredy cat.
All right, you stand
I'm
up.
gonna fight and die.
All right,
You should have
who do
disengaged.
you go after? You got.
No, I'm gonna
She
fight
stands
and
up.
die,
You
fight
got
and
what,
die.
the chieftain there or the other
You
elite?
could have gotten far enough back to start shooting at him without them hitting you.
Gonna
Yeah,
fight.
Do it!
What do
Get your fighting on!
So you're
You
gonna.
want to go for the chieftain or the elite one? The elite one's bleeding pretty bad. Chieftain's
Elite.
not even touched.
Elite.
All right.
Chieftain's
All right.
just gonna stay up. 'cause-
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, roll. Good luck.
19 on the die.
All right, that is.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh my god.
And that will be 12.
Oh, wow.
28.
How
I
much?
think it's that.
Yeah,
28.
12 points.
Oh, so what's the total?
28.
Oh, you go down.
Oh, you took him down with that swing.
Yeah,
Nice
stand
one,
up
girl.
with your rapier and just got him.
Beautiful.
One
All
hit
right,
point
you got
left.
anything else, Aaron?
Can I do anything else?
If you get within 5 feet of me, I can maybe
From
deflect
where
a
you
shot.
from where you
Or
were,
you can escape.
You killed him, so nobody's threatening you right
It's an
now.
action for Singer.
Yeah,
But
I could get
One
5
hit point,
feet.
he's going to get a swing on it.
Yeah, you can-
I'll get 5 feet.
I would just stay put.
Okay.
Not much
Are you
action.
within 5 feet of him, Cornelius?
Yeah.
Does she have 2 weapons pulled down?
She does not have 2 weapons pulled currently. No.
I just have one.
She can manipulate and pull a second.
Yeah, you could put away your bow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put away my bow.
Oh, there you go.
Because I don't have enough arm room to pull
Too
that
many dead
back.
bodies.
Too many dead bodies.
All right.
Or
So
just not conscious bodies.
2 of the kobolds are swinging on you. I think there's 2 of them there, right? Cornelius?
Yeah.
There's 3, but
One's got.
one's
got
around
half
the corner.
Yeah. Over.
One is by Rizna,
All right.
so yeah.
They're not savages, they won't attack the dead.
Seriously. Really.
All right. Jeez. So
Oh
one stabs himself.
no.
Can you put 4 points on the closest one to him? However, the other 2
Oh
hit.
God, no.
I feel like they've done more damage to themselves
Yeah.
than we
Oh,
have
hit
to
Cornelius? 2 of them?
Yeah.
You're going to be the last
Bye-bye,
one standing.
However, you only once again you'll take a total of 2 as they.
Or that damage
So yeah. So you're minus 7, right?
Should be minus 12.
Oh, 12. Sorry. Yeah, thank you.
That's such a great feat.
For this, for lots of little.
I think there's going to be Cornelius' brother Hieronymus next.
Whose idea
Yeah.
was it again for us
All right.
to go and get the cobalt?
Rizna,
Please.
you awake, and you're only minus 9.
Because of the 10 points you gave him back.
Oh.
You're on the ground, but you're minus 9 total. But you awake. What do you do?
Alright, I'm gonna grab my weapon, stand up.
Fight till the
Welcome
end.
back, brother.
You got the cure part in there too that you did?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what you're minus 9.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened. I passed out for a second. I was actually checking on the rest of the group, but they are waiting in purgatory.
I whispered to Rizna, a lot happened while you were gone.
Alright, so we got the boss behind us and no elites anymore?
No elites, the boss, and then
6 kobolds and 1 elite and 1 boss man.
1 boss.
3 on 6.
And the boss is too
Exactly.
far away to attack without disengaging these guys?
Correct.
Alright, so I'm gonna, is there an injury one in front of me? I'll restart.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. And it's cocked, which is good, because it was cocked off of a 1 and a 9. But that's a 2.
No!
My head hurts. It's still hurting. I'm sorry.
Okay, owns the charge. That's safe.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Natural 20, here we go. 17.
Alright, thank you.
Only time I'm rolling good is when I have to save myself.
Alright, Cornelius, you are up.
Let's continue whacking away as there were that. I'll get the one. Try to go for the one that hurt themselves. Check the system. Come on now.
That's one injured himself.
Oh my God! 13 again.
Wow!
So this one,
Don't throw the die. Okay.
it goes away. Just no, it's going in my bag.
Alright.
Don't throw the die.
Don't throw the dice.
I've got a bucket for it.
Yeah, just put it in the bucket.
Just put it in this one.
Okay.
Alright.
I wanted this.
Alright, Oliver, take another round.
I am at 0.
Alright.
That means I wake up, right?
Wake up, yeah.
He cracks an eye, just an eye, and looks and sees half the party down and
The other half almost dead. Almost king.
God. I thought he was Zora, but well, he's. Let's see. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Do I help or do I go?
She goes.
Run!
She goes.
He stands up. He looks for the exit. And he dashes with it. He moving a dash. Absolutely.
That's.
All right, Alexiana, death save time.
All right. 20.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Little sturdy friend says himself.
No, that's not just 2 back. Is it? That's automatic.
Yes.
stabilization.
Is that automatic or is
Huh?
it 2?
No,
Is it
it's
automatic?
It's automatic.
Natural 20.
Yeah, I think you actually regain
You
consciousness.
gain consciousness. Yes. And I think you come back with like
I
1 or
am.
2 hit
Oh,
points.
no.
You can check that part. I know you come back. You regain consciousness, not natural 20.
Yeah, because natural one's a 2
Hit
or
point
2
back?
on.
But
Yeah.
you can double check that part.
Yep,
But I
I'll
know
double
you,
check. And find out.
Boom.
I know you at least get 1 hit.
And I don't remember if it's at the beginning of your turn. I think it's the beginning of your turn. But you
Exactly, that was the question too.
You roll
Yeah.
death save, so.
It's the most time we've ever rolled death saves in a game, guys. Sorry.
Absolutely. I don't remember there being
Never.
We've never had this many people go down.
left, right, and center.
I mean, and
Even in our higher level games, we haven't had this many people go down in a game.
We only
Holy
have
crap!
1,
Yeah,
2 if we're lucky.
this is a new and rather uncomfortable experience for this
Very
group.
uncomfortable.
well, there's
That's
that's Return to the Temple of Elemental Evil, the video game. It was a really flawed game when it came out, but people have been working on it for the last decade. And what they did is they rebuilt it to play this. And
I found it.
about 2 months back, I played a version of this, and I went to this
Alright.
encounter with my group.
Death
And I-
saves
well, it was a
at the start of your turn.
for
There
the
you
first
go.
time.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, and yep. So on
It's a
20,
death trap.
you have 1
You know
hit
what,
point.
we
Alright.
There you go.
lower
So
level,
yes,
this is
so
like
you
start your turn,
So
second
yep,
tier.
you're good.
Alright.
You have 1 hit
Oh,
point.
you're not supposed to go
She has
down.
1 hit point, so
That's why
She
I
is
was so
going
funny that
to-
we're going, 'cause I knew this is as far as I got the game.
Yeah.
as a bonus action, disengage.
Goblins
All
first
right.
year. Kobolds
And
second
Did you wake up in
That
time
makes
to
her
see how
stand
we're
up.
running quietly down the hall? He does squealing and screaming. He's trying to be as quiet as possible.
As you have 2 hit points. Holding you
Right? Flop, flop, flop.
Hey,
Pretty
you
much.
pick up my intestine? It's back.
so
Oh, and I was gonna
that's
crawl
her,
inside
that
and
was her
do more.
bonus action. So she moves 5 feet. She's gonna slash at him
Mm.
with 1
That was the
One,
most disgusting scene.
attack. Oh, misses. But so it was 10 feet to get up. 15,
Thank God they did it
30,
80s.
10.
Because or 70s. Because if they'd made
30, so
that
she
movie
actually-
now, can you imagine?
Oh,
Gets to double her move once.
Yeah. Right.
Alright.
Can't imagine that. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Baby night.
It's like John Carpenter's the original version. That's so messed up with the graphics.
She's gonna come over here.
Still stands the test of time.
Oh,
Yeah,
cut
you
me
can
legs.
be like full of weapons still.
Wait,
Gonna
Me?
cut your
Yes,
legs.
cut your legs out.
This is the big guy. This is the boss.
I still feel like 80s and 90s made the best horror movies. So.
They did with quite a few of them. With the Freddy Krueger and
Alright, so
Friday the 13th, Carpenter Man,
Yeah, they haven't been able to make a Freddy
or anything like that.
anything like that in a while.
and Aaron goes down.
I know what you did last
It's
summer.
her-
wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What happened to the boss
But
going
then
on
they
again?
made
Yeah, it took her left leg. She just went and
the one.
bladed her in the left leg, stabbed her in the left leg with the sword, and she goes down. So
I'm gonna
Aaron
laugh
goes
at
down.
all
Goodbye
this.
new round, Aaron, make a death save.
This one. I got something up my sleeve to get out of here.
Oh, that's 7.
Alright.
1 bad strike.
That was rough. She was
Alright, you need 3 bad ones or 3 good
That
ones.
was
So.
a rough roll. We all saw it happen.
I wasn't ready.
We all felt bad for you too.
Alright.
Well, I'm fighting with big guy.
Come on, champion, just move up 5 more feet.
Don't let it get to you. Make another character if this happens. If this happens, there's still a chance. I've
One
seen
first
stranger
where
things. I've seen
Rizna's gonna
stranger
block
things.
for you.
Risen is still
Yes, you have.
Misses.
Watch the second season.
Oh, and one misses
No, I
you.
haven't.
So you're missed both times.
I haven't even watched.
And then the
both
one you're in a
verses.
block
Sorry.
shield
I'm
for
still on the
Rizna.
third of the first.
That misses. So
Nice.
they
I didn't make it
miss.
past the
Alright.
first one.
Is the champion attack?
On
Take her down?
I took her down.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, Rizna, you are up.
Alright, so let's try not to roll a 2. Let's take out this one in front of this injured one, right?
Yeah, there's one right in front of you. So you
If I wait long enough, they'll eventually fumble themselves to death.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. Hey, stop attacking and just give them disadvantage every time.
You wonder how they do combat training. It must just have incredible nutrition. Alright, so I actually hit this time. I rolled a 10.
Yay!
That's a 15. And that is unfortunately not good damage. 5 points.
Alright, so I put
Well,
some at
it
9.
is. It
Alright, he'll go
is,
down.
So.
Yay!
Wait, what?
And if
One goes
Am
down.
I still threatened? Can I move back?
You're still threatened by one guy.
Like no one's between us and the baddie. He's coming for us.
No one's been between you or the baddie. Yes.
Alright, I spin around and slam the shield on the ground and wave him forward.
Alright.
Let's go, big guy.
Alright. However, when his buddy goes down, the kobolds that were with loaded crossbows shoot at Rizna.
Yeah, I'm sure.
2 of them.
There's 3 of them back.
3 of them. Can you block any of them?
Already
No,
blocked.
they already blocked.
Oh. One of them gets covered, but
2 of them miss, but 1 hits you. Right when you place your shield, kind of
Once you turn your back to
you
him.
turn your back
Turn
to
my
him.
back on him. It's only fair.
Yeah. And that'll be 4 points, so I'll be minus 13.
Alright, that sucks, but I agree.
Alright, I made my death save. What happens? This is the third one.
18.
Oh, third one? Okay, so you're just
1
zero.
hit point?
No,
you're at 0.
you're at 0.
Oh, so I'm stabilized.
You're stable.
Stabilized.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't even leave.
No.
You're still out. You're just stabilized.
You don't have second
Yeah.
hit.
Let's see. What was it you were saying?
I have
I
5
told
hit
ya.
points in my pool that I can't even use.
No. Cornelius, you are up.
I'll keep whacking away.
Alright.
I told you.
God.
The only person that's going to survive this encounter is
Yeah!
going to be the fat wizard that ran.
No hit.
Alright.
Oh, my.
Alright, Oliver's running.
Come on.
Run away, run away.
Really?
Alright, Alexiana,
Alright.
you are up.
So she drops the. So I'm assuming I had to use my manipulate there to actually grab my 1 short sword because I would drop both weapons going unconscious. So,
Wait,
So
did you say
she had 2 short
sheathed
swords.
your rapier? Oh, you got
No,
your
I had
second
2 short swords, so I still had my
Yeah,
rapier.
you said your rapier.
And
Yeah.
now I've got a short sword in my hand,
One
but
hit
I
point.
drop. She drops the short sword, pulls her crossbow, and fires it at fire.
Boom.
Okay.
Actually, no. She drops her short sword, draws the crossbow, and readies to fire.
Okay. Ready to
I'm
fight.
gonna wait until he gets close enough that he's distracted.
Yeah, so he doesn't turn around. I'm coming for the cat.
No, I'm gonna get the fucking sneak attack damage.
Oh, that
if I
is
hit
true.
him.
I've been
Yes.
trying to get all night.
Nice, Mark. Nice job.
Comes in after the dwarf.
Alright, I'm firing as soon as he moves in. 13 to
No.
hit.
No.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Advantage die.
He's playing beer pong.
Come on. 20! Eat that.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Yeah,
Come on,
great.
exploding dice. Come on.
Nice.
Alright, and an exploding die. So, first of all, 10, 13, 14, 15 plus 4 is 19 points of damage.
Nice.
Dang!
Hand over that
Oh, that's great.
purple.
Die!
Thank you. Nice. Looks back angrily.
Should I use this die?
It says, "You're next after I kill the dwarf."
Catch me, fucker.
Alright. I got the damage.
Well, I'm glad one of us got out.
Well, 2 of us will get out. At least.
Maybe.
Well, you don't even know
Maybe.
about.
And I
You don't know about
fumble.
it. You even get
Oh, yes!
Right?
You fumbled?
He
Fumbles.
Oh,
Nothing happens that you know of. All right, he just slips. Yeah, as he's so distracted from getting shot in the back like that. All right, Aaron.
Defecates.
Death save.
Well,
Come on, roll that 20-sider.
They're all good this time.
I don't want this
Keep it in
one.
your hand.
Come on, get it. High numbers.
All right, so one save.
I didn't die.
Well, you need to get 3 in a row of good.
Or
Well, just 3 of good before you
Well,
get 3 of bad.
3 good total.
So you got 1 bad and 1 good.
All right, so
or roll a natural 20 and come
these,
back to life.
these two just
And it'll be all
drop
good.
bows, pull their spears.
I wish I rolled a natural 20.
All right.
19, 17, and 16.
And you come in.
And now you can't roll anymore because you're at 0.
So the bad one.
So are any of us dead yet?
No.
Nobody's dead.
Good.
Nobody's dead yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we dead yet?
Yeah, we did good.
I haven't seen Borderlands yet.
Here.
So.
There's still 5 kobolds over here plus
You're
the
gonna
baddie.
take 2 points this time as the one around the corner manages to get a spear in on you. Okay, so 14. All right.
This is brutal.
All right. So then,
This is Dose Nights all over again.
Ollie, I'm gonna poison your food if you don't turn around!
Cornelius, block the big guy, not them.
Yep. Absolutely.
one on Cornelius hits himself.
Right?
He goes down.
What?
Not the corner. That one right there. Yeah. Goes down.
They seriously done more damage to themselves than I have.
What's going on here?
I think I miss it every time.
I think so. We got hit one time.
Is he down and dead or just down?
I think you hit one of them,
Down.
and I think Resnick
I
killed
just put
2
him
of them.
Right.
And that's been it.
I got the 6, man.
They've been wiping themselves out the whole time.
All right, Rizna, you are up.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm going, no, this guy, first I'm second level, so that's not very impressive, but, so I'm gonna finally use what I've been waiting on here, my action surge.
Boom! 2 hits! Yeah!
Yeah, yeah, exactly, I know. Alright, here we go, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's a 16, that's gonna hit, 21.
There we go.
Alright, 7 points.
7. All right.
I assume he's still up.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, second swing, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Bummer.
We thought we
We
lost
heard the
you.
cutout, we thought we lost you, man. I was like, no!
That's a miss.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. The Osachar is taking a nap. Cornelius, you are up.
The big dog is next to me, correct?
Yep, he's right there.
I go for him.
All right.
Let's go, you got him, Cornelius.
Come on, Cordall, give it to me. Oh, you God! A 2!
A 2 on the 20-sider and a 1 on the damage dice.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, man.
What the heck?
Bye-bye.
Impossible!
It's not a fumble.
It's not a fumble, but still.
Thank God, because if you fumbled and hit your mate, Rizna might have gone down.
Oliver.
Okay, he yelled that. Oliver stops, turns around, comes back 30 feet. How far away is he from the
You were
bad
the one
big,
moving, so
big
what?
bad guy?
Well, he's
Well, it's pretty far away.
40, 50, 60, 65 fumble.
All right. Fortis Ignitus! And he throws a firebolt at it.
Boom!
So
Cantrips do wonders.
A natural 20.
Yes! Yes! I said we're totally on the dot. Totally on the dot.
You did do that.
Yeah, exploding guy.
Oh. Oh.
Girlfriend?
Okay, so that was 10 and 6 and 4 is 20 points of damage to the big guy.
With a cantrip.
With a cantrip.
If he doesn't go
It's
down.
a second level.
still up.
That's alright. That's alright.
Cantrip wanted
I rolled the wrong dice last time.
Thanks, Ollie. That was nice.
Using your crossbow, not my short sword. So I
Oh.
rolled 2d6 instead of 2d8.
Alexiana, you are up.
All right, this time I'll get it right. But still.
Alright, 20 points of damage is pretty nice for that one.
Right.
Early save.
So,
I'm hoping somebody's gonna say something so I can come back because I didn't want to keep running. But I had to.
you're gonna poison my food.
I gotta play the game.
Oh, totally missed.
Right?
Three on the
Say
die.
food?
If that's all you heard,
And she'll pick
Yeah,
up
I
her
didn't hear
short
poison. All I heard was food. He came running.
I got food for you back here.
Yeah, you know that, right?
All right.
The only word that I ever heard was food. I didn't hear anything like poison or anything.
Aaron.
I just heard food.
Aaron.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
New round. Aaron, death save.
Aaron,
One
just
more.
say, come on, roll high. Anything over a 10, roll a 20 is direct best. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Good enough.
It's
That's
good enough.
Yep. As long as we stay at
As long as I stay
Alright.
not dead.
Actually, that the 15 and the 13 look stupidly alike.
Just like the ace and the king in our card game yesterday. No, I'm serious. He put down, we were playing cribbage, and he put down an ace, and it was like, I thought that was a king. Oh, dang.
I discarded otherwise. Like, alright, I have nothing in my hand. No points.
And then I got it. I had like
all
12.
scripted with this A that had fucking bulbous top like this. Looks like a king. Not to mention disturbing images of
Yeah.
Japanese
So the
gods.
one around the
One
corner
guy was pulling open his ears.
stabs Rizna in the back
Uh-oh.
for a total of 4, so I'd be minus 17.
Ouch.
You guys are kicking D&D weekend off, correct?
Alright.
Yeah.
For the big dog.
Yeah, we can up so
Other one, Rizna. You get a hit again, Rizna in the back.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't save it for the big dog.
So now you're minus 23.
Ooh. I gotta use my reaction then for that shield block.
That's how I'm using you guys' reaction automatically. I'm changing them from advantage to just normal. So I'm just doing that automatic over here. I know you guys, that's your SOP right now. And misses you. You missed.
Good.
You're still alive.
Rizna, you are up.
Alright, well,
Try to stay
my
alive.
last swing. Let's see what I can do.
Wow, the blazing glory.
Stay alive.
Alright. Come on, big man. Does he even look injured, Bill? Is he looking bad?
Oh yeah, he's really bad. He's bleeding
Okay,
big
alright.
time.
Alright.
Two
Give me
crits.
some hope here. Give me some hope. Alright. No.
Oh.
That's a 3.
I just heard dice flying. I knew you missed.
We're cursed, dwarf. We're cursed.
Hotel telephone just went off the cord. The lamp broke.
All right.
Think about
Cornelius, you are up.
Gotta try to get the big guy.
All right.
Another new 20 setter. I'm on my last 20 setter.
It's a 5.
Oh.
This is so improbable.
No, it's not.
It is
Remember,
in my world.
Both he and I have rolled 4 ones in one night.
Oliver, you are up.
Fortus Ignitus!
All right.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on, baby.
20 on the die. 20 on the die.
No.
Oh, almost the 20 on the die.
Yeah.
It was literally
14?
like right next to it.
No. just the
14
wall.
does not.
Yeah. So.
Alright, well, it was
They
worth a
know where
shot.
they are now.
Alexiana.
It was worth a shot.
All right. So
So,
You said food. Where's the food?
It's in my pocket.
Kobold
Don't help.
meat. All right. So a 21,
That will hit.
Yes.
and that
This is the
is
next shot we need.
9 points.
9 points. He goes down.
Oh, yes!
You know, Cornelius turns around and says, listen
That's
here.
just
Now I feel brave enough to taunt
As soon
again.
as I see him go down,
You're under my command now.
20, 30. My
Lay down your
bonus.
weapons or be beheaded.
This guy, right?
By you know,
No.
you got one by each other.
Yeah, not gonna
You
go
guys
down.
set and turn around, set your shield wall up again.
Please do him.
Yeah. And 20,
Oh man, I was
30. So she is standing over Aaron again.
Okay. Aaron, go ahead and make your last final death save.
Hopefully.
Roll high. Roll high. Roll high.
still Aaron.
No
Four.
pressure.
It is a 4 on the die.
How did you do that?
I just want to make it dramatic.
No, come on, you know better. You know
What's
better.
gonna
Dude.
Hey, she called out a 20 earlier.
Isla! Isla, we kind of need you. Alright.
I want Mr. Footstool. Why are you
Huh?
on?
Now she has 2 and 2. 2 failures, 2 successes.
Oh my.
It's like
so
a
if
baseball
anybody can
game.
heal her, they
I
should.
can't help it. I was at a baseball game last night.
Alright.
Well,
Alright,
nice
so
knowing you
first-
guys.
The one that.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
You can
one
roll over.
roll,
Yeah, you can roll over
50-50
10 next
chance.
round. You're good. Just got to get over a
Yes.
10.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so
Wait,
Cornelius,
extra
you get
that
hit
14 and 11. It's like,
for 2 more points, so it'd be minus 16.
come on.
Alright, so yeah, they're
Give me a
poking
roll
away
right
at you guys, both of you.
That ends now.
Rizna, you are up.
The Rizza.
Yeah. Spin around. Let's
Yep.
finish one of these guys.
Yeah, no doubt. Or at least let them finish themselves.
healing?
Kill.
That raised my hand from the dead.
Unconscious, but has it.
Wow. That was a 4. In 8 more rolls, I'll be over 10. That was a miss.
That's a miss.
Oh,
Cornelius, you are up.
I suggest if we live, everybody takes
No
a
one
level
gets
of cleric.
experience.
Alright, going for the guy in front of me. Yeah, oh my god, it's a hit.
Yes!
That
Oh.
was 16 total. Oh my god, I've just got to take a breath here real quick.
Live this moment in.
Wow.
Alright. What's the damage on that?
8 points of damage.
Oh.
8 on that one, you'll go down.
Yes!
God be praised.
However, the one that was there back with his crossbow takes a shot.
Shot at
I suggest you get another.
He misses.
God.
Yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
that's nice.
Alright,
That's
Oliver,
nice.
you are up.
Alright, I'll move up 30 feet.
Okay.
Oh.
And then Fortus Ignitus and try to hit the one that's in front of Rizna. Is that going to be a disadvantage, or is that going to be just cover, or what is that?
It'll be cover.
All right, so I'll just need to roll.
Alright.
Well, that's an 18 total
18 out hit.
and 8 points of damage.
Ooh. Alright, he'll go down.
Take him out.
All right, another one bites the dust. We're down to 2 little kobolds.
Lexiana, you are up.
Alright, so,
Die, Cobalt.
and, alright, so I am going to reach down and bind my friend's wounds.
Alright.
And I do not succeed.
Oh!
This goes this way.
It's a DC 10.
As she's doing it, her
Wisdom.
scratch.
Wisdom.
So,
Yep.
Alright, Aaron, here you go.
It's
There's a
it's
moment
down
of
to
truth.
this one roll. Hi, you die. Oh, wait.
How you live.
Don't mess me up.
No problem. How you die. 20.
Hi,
See, I'll go 20 now. I'll go 20. Let's go. I'll say 18.
9.
Oh.
No,
wait, what's your
a 9?
I think.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
a
was a
9.
9.
One off.
Well, what's your con?
Huh? Oh, no, it's just the death save doesn't have
It's not your
con. No, it's just a basic dice roll.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, you
I
don't
mean,
have that in old days.
yeah, like I know.
You add your con just because that represents how sturdy you are. So
All right, the 2
Yeah.
kobolds. So the one is going to take a
Take
shot.
the 10 con or the 20 con.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
exact chance.
Cornelius. Are you, and if you're going to do the shield block thing now.
Yeah.
Because you can do that on missile fire too,
Yep.
correct? Yeah. Still hit. But the most I've done the most time. 3 points, so I mean minus 19 now.
So who?
You.
Me?
Yep, shot you. That one back there with the crossbow.
That's after the damage reduction?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, minus 19. Got it.
Alright, and then the one swings on you, and I got your shield blocking for him. Oh, this will be actually true. And that will miss. So that shield gets stopped.
Nice.
Now you are up.
Alright, let me step forward so I don't have disadvantage or whatever. Cover, I think, right?
Yes.
Alright, swing at this guy, we'll try to finish him off. That is a 6, so no.
Yay! There's only 2 standing left, guys.
Cornelius, you are up.
Let's go take. God damn it! I'm gonna go take out this guy, the archer.
He's idiot.
Yeah.
I am so sick of you picking at me. Quit picking on me.
You asked
You,
for
you
it.
asked for it.
Oh yeah, you're right. You can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick the paladin's nose. Oh, for God's sake, I still missed!
That's 6 on the dice.
It's 12!
Yeah, this is.
Oh, I hate myself.
All right, Oliver, you are up.
Oliver's gonna move up 30 feet and he's gonna try to blast the one in front of Cornelius.
All right.
I deserve it.
And that's a natural 20.
Oh, guys.
And that's 10 points.
Yeah. Goes down.
Alright, let's get him 30.
Alexiana,
Maybe
you are
30
up.
up. 5 feet per square.
Just, please, no, please.
Still 3 on the die.
What are you trying to do?
Bandage her up.
Trying to bandage her up.
No better. And she's clawing the bandages while she's doing it.
Your nails.
Probably cutting her open more. That's all she
Get
did.
your Halloween's away.
You have better luck licking the wound.
Kobold takes a swing on, takes a stab at Rizna
She
there.
got the 9 because she had to take a
And
minus
misses.
1 from scratches.
Rizna,
She
you are up.
required.
Alright, I'm gonna swing back, and I'm actually gonna try to knock it unconscious.
Where's the food you said there was?
It's all over the ground. Kobold's back on the
And that is a 4, so I missed once again.
Oh my god.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna throw down my shield and pull my battle axe, or my hand axe, and swing again.
All right.
Like, forget this, it's in my way all the time. And I'm missing it, that's the 3. Oh my god.
Cornelius, you are up.
Step by and try it again.
I walk away.
20 on the die. 20 on the die.
There you go. 18 on the die.
23. And it would be 8 points of damage.
He goes down.
Oh my god. That was awful.
Did somebody say there was food around here?
That was embarrassing.
Alright, we got 40 years from that group.
No, Oliver, there's no food. Come kill me.
You can have my ration.
I'm gonna go over to Aaron
All
and
right.
try to help bind her wounds.
Jeez. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll make a ceremonial burial for her.
Can we take her back to town and get her rejuvenated?
What? Real
Looks like Aaron's
That
back on the
paladin's not
menu
gonna
again.
answer the question.
Oh,
You mean we're
I'm fine.
fine.
I live on a strict diet of chocolate popcorn.
What?
All right.
Popcorn.
So why don't, in a sense of time, why don't we stop here since we have to do this play test, and then we will continue on. People will be resting
We will
up
see a
in
new
this.
character
And
next
Yeah,
time.
hey?
Would you want to play a sorcerer?
I'm tired.
so with that, we're gonna sign out here because we have to do a
So you're gonna do the play-
special play test for Kobold Fresh now. We got that right. Thanks, it's been a lot of fun, very intense, a lot of misses for you guys, a lot of hits early on for me, and a lot of high
Oh, man.
damage. So yeah, it's pretty stressful. I was ready.
And-
I thought it was gonna be a total party kill. I
And
really
we walked
did.
into their trap to a degree. Which was
Yeah,
their
she
shadow
did.
coming right around the corner.
Yeah,
So-
I thought total party kill was happening.
Does
for
anyone
sure.
know how many ears we got?
88. 88.
And with that, we'll sign out. Remember, it's cool to be a geek.
Pass it on.
Hakuma Matata.
What?
Wow.
So for this camp,
Well, Aaron, I'm sorry.